Hello, Slowfix.
Hello.
It's time to disarm.
Oh my god.
Slowfix looks more agitated than you've ever seen him.
Oh boy. Here we go. Hi.
Is Uplander seeing it? The giant of iron rising from river. Stall and Sid leave to learn more, but they are not back yet. Great is plight of Gobbleflock. Giant is too big and squash Idleshire flat. Where is Uplanders? Calm yourself, Slowfix. Hi, you Stall. Aura. This is why you're here, for our need is dire. Of course it is. A colossus of steam and steel has risen from the Thalak. Yet it is no mere forgotten contrivance of Shalaria. The residual etheric disturbances confirms it is a primal and that it was summoned amidst the ruins left for the river to reclaim.
Oh boy.
For a mercy, it stopped dead no sooner than it broke the water's surface, but so long as it remains in our realm, it may spring to life again at any moment.
Yeah.
Yes, but what does Uplander find near Idleshire? Is wilderness still heavy with aether?
No.
Nay, the aether grows perilously thin and more swiftly than I could have imagined.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Just an ingestion. Primal is bleeding the land dry.
Hey.
Should it be suffered to continue, this entire region will become a barren waste in a matter of moons.
Oh.
How long is a moon? Like a month?
Yeah.
Oh, Gobbleflock has only just found home after long wanderings. Idleshire will not fall. Slowfix will not allow it. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Nor will we. We have already spoken with Alphanod, and he concurs that we signed to the Seventh One must do all in our power to eliminate the threat. Yet, given its size, I deem it wise to attack from two fronts. First, the most obvious recourse is to keep our foe in check with blade and magic, much as we have done with the other such adversaries. Second, I propose that we attempt to cut off the flow aether which sustains it may have by physically separating the primal from the land.
Interesting, okay.
If we are to be rid of the Colossus, I think that the latter course is more promising, and I mean to enlist Master Matoa's aid in pursuing it, yet such things take time. Thus, I've asked Master Guardlord to remain here and keep watch over our foe. Given its apparent mechanical nature, his expertise should prove invaluable to you. To you, I say, for I would leave the fate of Idleshire in your hands. Should the primal chance to stir ere my return, you are to join Sid in repelling it, an unenviable task, but one for which you are singularly qualified.
Thank you very much. But you look very eager to do so, and I think that that's cute.
Yes, it's nice to punch a giant robot in the face. After dealing with all the nonsense from Heavensward and... it's a vacation from all the nonsense happening in Ishgard.
Something nice and... I thought that's what Hildebrand was.
This is my second vacation.
Now you need a vacation from your vacation? Because Hildebrand?
Because Hildebrand.
Rest
assured, I do not mean to linger with Master Matoa any longer than necessary. The moment we find a solution, I will make haste to rejoin you here. Well, then let us be about our duties. I will leave you to discuss strategies with Sid.
Okay.
Braxis is keeper of knowing the Idleshire, can say where Sid has gone. Uplander should start with Backrix.
Derek Nuss.
Nod.
Best accepted. Don't do that. No. Nope, you put that down. You need the hand to play the controller. Put that down. So you have said multiple times whenever I start tickling you or grab your hand. And well, if it wasn't the consequences of your actions. Oh, hello.
The fires of Somal.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, I wonder if that's like another like harder version of a dungeon or something. Okay, yeah, it's just a dungeon.
Thank you.
I can worry about dungeons and stuff later. There's still a lot of dungeons that I have to deal with.
Getting all Zelda-y up in here. Lots of dungeons. I do think it'd be really cute if they programmed like your mount to do something with you while you if they programmed your minion to do something with you while you were on your mount. Like imagine you were sitting in that saddle and Gigi was sitting on your lap.
That would be fun.
That would be very cute.
Unfortunately, it would probably also be a lot to program.
It really would be. I get why they didn't do it, but I just have that mental image now of like little nervous Gigi like sitting on your lap as you're just holding him, taking him over the lake, and it's so cute.
Look how big this lake is.
Oh, my.
I have a very bad feeling that this thing is going to be much bigger when it fully comes out.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
Can I fly into the shield? I can fly into it,
Yeah,
but
you
not
can fly
through it.
into it. Yes.
Sorry, I'm gonna finish exploring the map before I continue with this quest.
That is kind of how shields work in a lot of ways.
You never know.
I guess there are like a lot of energy shields too that you can go through, but they're meant to stop magical attacks. But even still, I mean, it's really a question that could have gone either way.
That is fair. Yep, here's the evil library I went through.
Oh yeah.
The one with the one book enemy that was just like page something.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Twilight Sparkle was very unhappy.
Distressed book pony noises.
Right. Granted, here's the thing. I would also be very upset if books started to attack people. I'd be very mad. Hello. Come on, Gigi. We're gonna stare out at things.
Yep.
The daggers. Haha.
Okay, that's all that's over here. So now we just need to fly a little bit up north, and then over to the west, and we will have completed mapping the realm for this area.
Woohoo! What do you think? What mount do you think would be Gigi's favorite to ride on?
That's a very good question.
Thank you. I tried.
Oh, I think we also might have to go north, but we'll see. I feel like you would really like Fluttershy.
Yeah. I also too can see him enjoying the bed, laying on his back and like looking at the clouds.
Yes.
Like, can you just imagine that being the thing, and you see and you see something going by, and he points it out to you, and you just look up and you're like, "Is that Hildebrand?" Just watching a flying Hildebrand shooting star. Whoa.
Ooh.
Hello.
Dead.
You can't do that. You're not riding your flying shark.
Sorry. I found the secret cave.
Oh, the answering porter. Not to be confused with the answering nickel, although that's fair enough. They are similar sizes.
Potassium. You deserve that one.
I do deserve that one. That being said, do not treat it as something that you would not joke about yourself.
No, I definitely would. You're right.
So in that case, banana.
Ah! How is that different than potassium?
I mean, because bananas have things different. Because bananas have more nutrients than just potassium.
I could have sick.
Hey! Rude! We're also not on the boat. We're not on the boat. Well, not anymore. Besides, that's next week anyway. We get to go on Bob and Bob.
Yep.
Oh, I'm excited.
Why is this part of the map? Oh, okay, I see like one little ledge over there. But there's like no other part of the map that's like in this part I just discovered. It's just
here. And you're just like, why?
Yes. Why don't?
Why though? Yeah.
There we go, mapping the realm. And I leveled up, hooray!
Hey, now you're going to stare dramatically. Okay,
I learned the ability Intervention.
This is a really cool deal, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Intervention. Reduce target party members' damage taken by 10%. Increases the damage reduction by an additional 10% if Rampart or Sentinel is active.
This is the intervention. It's the part where we save damage. Da, 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 da. Ooh.
Alright, let's go talk to Sid now.
Can you just imagine going up to Sid looking like this? With like, can you just imagine if your minion, if Gigi's like kind of sitting like on top of the hand, just like nervously clinging to the knuckle, and Sid comes up and he sees you in all your gentlemanly glory, kind of hanging morosely in this hand with a very nervous tiny mammoth, like on top of the hand, and he's like, "How do you get yourself into things, dude? I swear, only you, only you, my dude."
Actually, I think I am going to change to the Creed Paladin for the class.
Ooh.
Just so I can look dramatic for it.
Just so you can look dramatic. If you really want to just look dramatic, I would say that your gentlemanly thing is pretty dramatic. Well enough.
Yeah. Because the keeper of knowings and data. What does Uplander wish to learn about? Uplander wishes to search of Sid. Yes?
There we go. Hi, Sid.
Basic research. These Illuminati are indeed most hostile. I said, our old friend, you haven't seen this show, have you?
Well,
no, I'm here to sub in. Hi.
Recently.
Drained of all ether in a matter of moons. 7 hours. How much power does that thing need? Too much, plainly. Well, it sounds as if we have an urgent dismantling job on our hands.
Alright. I'm here for it.
From what Beatrix has been telling me, the Illuminati are most likely culprits. They have the knowledge to summon a primal and requisite short-sightedness not to think better of it. Fanatical captures their philosophy nicely, I think, their goal being nothing less than sole ownership of all world's technology.
Oh boy.
Needless to say, they're more than willing to kill anyone who stands between them and what they want.
Oh boy.
And they tried to kill me over a cheese recipe.
Well, I guess they really wanted that cheese recipe. Son of a beehive.
No, because someone stole the cheese recipe from them. And we just happened to be defending the person. Quite how they managed to coax Primal into the hulk of a Chilean defense mechanism, I don't know, but it looks like they've made themselves a tidy little fortress inside the Colossus. We'll need to contend with them if we're to disable the thing. As for the task itself, simply destroying whatever serves as an engine to do the trick, assuming it is in fact mechanical. Before all that, we need to find a way in to yet another bloody barrier.
Oh boy. No, I swear. It's freaking
well,
barrier.
Given the crystal tower, I can understand his annoyance. Barrier's not new. Rose up three years ago after ground made shiver shakes. Ruin was freed from riverbed then. Round Rock was there, saw with own 2 eyes. Round Rock, sorry, who is? Daughter of Snowflakes, Round Rock loves junk more than all other gobbies, was collecting them, and she is playing now. Look.
Aww.
Big shiny junk with sparkly locks, bitty pops and rolly cocks.
That's cute. Okay.
Sorry for interrupting, Round Rock. I need to ask you a question. When the ground shook 3 years ago, did something come bobbing up to the river surface?
Nice.
Bobbing? Nothing bobbed, silly Uplander. Ground made shiver shakes when giant whirlycocks stood. And then magic wall came up too.
Oh, fun.
So it wasn't the tremor that freed the Colossus. It was the Colossus which caused the tremor. Absolutely certain you saw it rise from the waters, young one.
Happy not.
7 hells. I think someone tried and failed to summon it 3 years ago. Was it the Illuminati or...
Well, that's kind of weird if you think about it. Hello!
Bayflox comes to trade tank laptop blender. Just a goblin. Flix tells me you're his resident expert on Illuminati. Pardon me a moment while I consult with my fellow Uplander. Or, if I may make a suggestion, I'd speak with Bayflox and learn what I can of our opponents. In the meantime, could you investigate the Colossus itself? Briggs and Wedge are near where the hand landed on the shore of the Thalic. Join them and see if you can't find a way inside the machine. Oh, and good luck with that barrier.
Thank
you, Sage.
And we're off.
Well, who's this person?
Hello.
Oh, they look like they're a dragon person.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we've actually seen any dark dragons like I am as part of the main quest. We've seen like the other clan, like the light dragon ones, but no, I don't think we've seen any of the dark dragons.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and honestly, when it zoomed in on the hand, I could see what looked like a door on its hand. So I have a feeling that that's our way inside.
Hello, boys. Oh, I bet the boys would love to meet Gigi. Hello. Don't mind me just flying in on my palm hand. Hello. Hello. Ah. I'm fine, just dropping yarn.
Alright, come to see the Colossus there. The chief house is looking for a way in. Of course, the wind bears around the thing. Another one. Mm-hmm. Well, everyone just felt like another berry.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Lucky for us, the big fella Thor came down, its hand clamped onto the shore here, punching a hole in its defenses and leaving that round portal there unprotected.
Look at Wedge.
Only trouble is it's locked and doesn't seem to have a key. For want of a better idea, Wedge listened to the Illuminati link pearl communications in hopes that they mentioned the trick to opening it.
Oh, okay. I mean, not a bad idea.
Da-da-da-da-dee. There's only one signal coming from inside the giant, and it's always the same pattern.
Okay.
I'm certain it's a code. The Illuminati always use coded messages. From what I hear, they have a special kind of crystal specifically for transmuting link pearl waveforms. If you get our hands on one, the chief's decoding machine, you should theoretically be able to use it to untangle the meaning. Quite where we'd find such a crystal is another matter. I can go find one. Zeppelander no round rocks. She made a great collection of junks and things. Maybe keeps crystal in shortstop.
Oh boy, Gamps go trade with a child.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be a stroke of luck?
Lalafell shocked face.
Just so happens I've been working on a means of identifying the crystal in question. Here are. Take this 3G7001B.
Thank you. That sounds like the name of a droid from Star Wars, which is very appropriate considering these two.
Yeah. Sprinkle the powder over a so-called collection. Look for anything that glimmers. It should contain materials we need. You may have to borrow one of her treasures, but I'm sure she won't mind if you tell her it's for a good cause.
I don't know.
I'm sure I can find something to trade it for.
Yes, I'm sure too. Why are you Luigi's mentioning in the middle of the day while flying a dragon over a lake?
I don't know. As you know, that is one of like the 4 songs that kind of lives in my head rent-free-ish.
So there's that one, there's Baby Shark, there's Sisters Below. What's the 4th one?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh boy, junk belt. Sprinkle powder.
Sprinkle. Amongst the junk spits and bods, you spy a faintly glowing stone.
Oh. Interesting. Pet.
Yeah, what is that blinder doing? Sneaky taker. She belongs to round rocks.
Sorry, sweetie.
Blinder needs it. For giant of Whirlycog, the post on his most favorite treasure of round rocks. And alright, but Blinder must promise to bring it back, or that gets very angry.
Alright, we got you.
Stoic nods.
It's raining.
Weather update. The floor is no longer on fire. Weather update.
It's raining. I'm sorry, I think I stole your thunder there.
Yep. Volcano alert. That's land. Actually, if this robot is so big, I wonder how much lower this lake is going to get once it gets out.
Yeah, right? It's gonna look like Lake Hylia in Twilight Princess. Like, when the drought happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, boys.
Here, Wedge, I found your magic stone.
Yay!
No burns, I see. Oh, another reason. Tell me, did it work?
Hey! Oh, dear.
Please. I love how they just give me experimental stuff and don't tell me it might burn me. Thank goodness I'm wearing armor, I guess. Thank you, Aura. I have my word, I'll get this back to Round Rocks when we're finished with it. Now, take a listen to what they are really saying.
Alright, let's see. Hi.
And that's all that infernal beeping is gone. That's as clear as day. Let's see. Today's schedule for Gordas, registration at 7th bell. Stop Luis the 4th Cubs at 3rd bell. Stop first recuperation at 2nd bell. Repeat today's schedule. Coral, I was saying, but I'm sure that was the only message. It has to be some sort of jest. Don't be daft, Wedge. It's just another code. You need the proper crystal and the proper knowledge to understand it. We didn't Illuminati. Should have known it wouldn't be so easy.
Oh boy.
What conundrum you have there?
Oh, is this gonna be your... Yep, there she is. Hi.
Which lucky day. I'll crack the code, assuming we can come to a little bit arrangement.
Okay.
I'm a treasure hunter by trade, and there's a certain something that I want inside the giant. I help you get inside, you help me get out with it. It's a fair deal, no? The name's Mike, by the way. Charmed, I'm sure. You are aware the interior is almost certainly swarming with Illuminati, yes? Why do you think I came to you? They're striking numbers, friend. Best we join forces, eh? Mm-hmm. Now, the words you interpreted are largely gibberish, but paired with the numbers, well, you see, 7, stop 3, stop 2, stop 2, was it?
Huh, okay.
You, the big one, see the pipes atop the hatch? There ought to be a valve up there with a hand wheel. Imagine it's a clock and try turning it to the right. Turning it right to 7, left to 3, and then back to 2.
Oh my god, she's basically teaching you how to use a school locker.
To be fair, they don't have school lockers like that in this world.
I know, I mean, granted, it's the Final Fantasy, like, Giant Robot Edition, but still! Hello! Woo-hoo! Oh, hello.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, it's Biggs. I'm sorry. I was thinking it was someone else.
I said,
Woo! Dope.
superhero landing.
I know.
Good thing he has the shin guards.
Mm-hmm. Good thing he's the size of a small tank.
Illuminati have been announcing the way to enter the Colossus all along. Strange. Well done for cracking the code anyway.
That's a good point. Why would they just keep being announcing it like over and over and over again?
It's probably just like a reoccurring thing so people can get in.
Yeah.
I had less success, sadly. I'm afraid Fox knows a little more than we do about the Illuminati's plans for the Primal. Come, things aren't as bad as all that. We found a way inside the machine. We just have to learn about it as we go. It's only a massive mammoth, after all. Stopping it should be as simple as destroying its core. If we send in a suitably intrepid team of surveyors, I don't see why we can't trace the machine's power back to the source via destruction piping.
We should introduce him to Gigi. Maybe he can help.
Yeah. And just automatically the party. What do you say, Aura?
Let's see your face. Oh, you look happy.
Oh, okay, leave it on me. I got through the Crystal Tower.
Uh-huh.
And what of me, pray tell? I opened the way for this grand expedition of yours. Surely that's earned me a place in a little band to hunt for my treasure.
Hello.
You did as you promised, and you may do as you will now, but only so long as your treasure hunt doesn't endanger the mission.
Yeah, right. Also, did he properly get introduced to her?
Maybe. I'd love to join if I could, but there's something I need to see first. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge here in case of emergencies. Good luck, my friend.
Alright.
Stoic nod.
In case of emergencies, if he accidentally gets locked
in case of emergencies, throw Lawfell at the problem.
Oh, look at Biggs, and Biggs is like, yeah!
The fist of the father is now available.
Not to be confused with the thumb of the son. No.
Now the access to the fist of the father. Rodeus can be accessed via the entrance in the in the maker's quarters.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I said that.
I can.
Yeah, I guess you can. You got to.
Yep.
Yeah, wait.
Duty registration complete. And now I'll go do the keeping the ledger quest while I wait.
Cool. And I'm like, maybe talking to my yarn. What the hell?
Angel has had a long day.
Angel has. I know. I'm fried like a mozzarella stick, dudes. I'm crunchy, cheesy, and tastes great with with it. No, hey. It tastes great with tomato. So wait. I mean, I would say you know what they mean, but literally no one has ever said that to me before. Dude.
So there's your articles. Do you recall about? Oh, okay. It's in the daily route. That's good. Patrols come in to throw track pride of light. Then goes by about points of childish prank. No encouragement or even unjust. Oh, I can actually enter this place now.
Books.
Okay. Studying the 72 articles as well. I suppose that makes one of us. I require volume 4, but it's yet to be returned. Lies the canon, laws of Ishgard orthodoxy. In truth, these books are rather dense, especially after the 11th volume. You must memorize the teachings of the 4th to set a foundation for everything that follows.
Oh boy.
It was the last one to borrow, as far as I know, but he's been so busy of late, something about helping children being bullied. If he is truly so busy, I wish he would return the book to us.
Hello.
Lowborn stumbles into this. Is qualified. For those with potential, like myself, I'll have you know that I'm working through the final volume of the 72 articles.
Oh boy.
Simpleton like you would spend a lifetime to study and fail to comprehend a single word.
Oh great. I already don't like it.
Yeah. I expect. Oh look, Doctrine.
There we go.
Volume 10 lying on the table. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Woo.
Will the attackers join?
And you find the volume on the self show. Woohoo! Come on, baby! Come on! And there we go. That's not too bad. Woo! Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
I'm teleported in the middle of a conversation.
I must go. My people need me.
Full party.
Woo!
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Let's hope I don't get everyone blown up this time.
Whoopsies.
To be fair, I think that someone pointed out it's like the attackers probably weren't doing a good enough job as it was, if that was the case, but I still remember when the entire party wiped. This is very cramped for all of us, I'm not gonna lie. Charge! Oh, I can't see because of the portraits in the way.
Someone's name is Frantic Fanatic and another one's name is Looney Luna.
Hi, Luna.
Hi, Luna.
I think I need to zoom out a little bit.
Heart of the Party, Arbiter of the Arts, Man of Alexandria.
Oh my god, we found Foss.
Hey, man!
I hope this isn't related to Lauren Foss, because that would be awkward.
That would be very awkward, but maybe that's why Luna's here.
Maybe.
Woo! Are we good? Do I need to hit a bot with the bot spawner?
Nope, I think we're good.
Alright, cool.
We're just checking. Some of us actually have all of my abilities.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Because that's actually something that I haven't really been able to do in a lot of dungeons.
Luna's title is Icebreaker, which I think is pretty great.
Bay 44 is no longer sealed. Arriving at Hangar 8.
I'm trying to read.
Mapping the realm. Oh, already?
Yes, you did. Good. Congratulations. You got as far as the elbow, I'm sure. Woohoo!
Are we already at the end of the first raid? This is a very short raid if that's the case.
Hello.
Oh god, another tank.
That's what you need. More tanks. The boost would be very happy.
I just have an eyeball.
Would you rather it not have an eyeball?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. I understand why you would say that, but at the same time...
Oh,
okay, that's fun.
Sorry for the delay. Oh, they're short raids. Okay, good to know.
Fair enough. But I also will say that if you were driving said tank, you would probably want it to be able to see where you're going, so you're not just driving into a tree like you did that one time you were driving your mech.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, there are 12 raids, but they're short. Okay, thank you for clarifying, Rose.
Thank you, Rose.
I was wondering.
I honestly love that Rose just, like, basically knows everything about this game.
Well, probably not everything. If I remember correctly, I don't think she's gone through, like, everything, but...
She remembers, like, where, like, some of the little, like... She remembers where some of, like, the little lookout points are and stuff like that.
That's fair.
And she like, you know, like, will remember, like, coordinates. And she will definitely, like, remember a lot of the little details, and I think that's kind of awesome.
Yes, it is. I'm not saying she's definitely not very helpful, but I'm sure, I think that there are some parts of the game that she hasn't tried yet, if I remember correctly.
Alright, I think you're right. She may have, like, mentioned that once or twice.
Nope, emergency deployment activated.
I just kind of love looking at everyone's titles here, you know, like Under the Moonlight, you know, Nowhere of Twin Worlds, and then they do Gigi's Best Friend. I feel like you don't play for my dear.
Oh god, it summoned another one.
Oh, hey.
Or did it split in two? Or like summoned the A clone?
I don't know. I just actually realized that one of your companions is named like Gazette Tia, which makes me think of Graha Tia, your Algan friend who is currently taking an epic nap in the Crystal Tower. Yeah. And there's a Kithar Tia, is also down there, number 7. Yeah. Woohoo!
Nice.
You know what I imagine is gonna happen? You're gonna go back to Sid and you're gonna be like, hey, we did good. And then Sid's like, yeah, you only got as far as the elbow, dude. You've got plenty more to go.
Hey, progress is progress.
I know. But I still think it's gonna be funny. You're like, hey, you did the thing. It's like, yeah, you did. Good job, but there's a lot more to do.
Hey, I just like my little wing crown. Oh, look at these treasure coffers.
Ooh, split list.
I wonder what all these crafting materials are used for.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can go give one of them to
items used to get Alexander gear. Okay.
Maybe we can give some to Round Rocks and pay, because thank you for letting us use your sparkly rock.
Oh, and weapons. Cool. I'm guessing I have to be like level 50 or above to actually craft any of that stuff, or.
Ooh. Expertly done. Adventure. Hello, mate. How you doing?
What's over here?
Hello? Plot twist. This is the treasure. Oh, you look nervous. Hi!
Not craft, but from... Oh, there's an NPC. Oh, that's so nice.
Hi, Round Rocks.
Sorry, Round Rocks not saying away so many treasures.
She's gonna take that girl's treasure.
Yep.
I'm gonna take that girl's treasure.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, good to know that I don't actually need to craft the stuff, thankfully. Treasure. Oh, you mean the odd bits and bobs. Well, little one, these machines are yours to take, and some of them are rather beautiful, I must admit.
Aww.
And they're teleporting machines from ugly, just like Round Rocks.
Yeah. Aww.
I'm adding one more to our company is there. I'll keep an eye on her. Stoic nod.
Derek nod.
Okay, I figured as much.
There we go.
Thank you, Rose. Damn it, I was so sure.
Oh, it's not here. It's not. She's not. Okay.
Uplander are unwise to come, but most of all is treasure hunker. What she seeks is not here, not in all of Gordas.
Oh boy. Aww. Okay, Round Rock. Hi. Ah, congratulations. You can now move to the humorous part of the robot. Would you believe me if I said pun only somewhat intended?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I think she has a beef with this guy.
Oh. There's a kitty!
Why do you have the black Corthus kitten on your head?
Oh! Hey. Oh, that escalated quickly.
Live and breathe. Quick thinks all thoughts. Master of the Illuminati.
Oh. Okay. Round Rock, sweetie, stand back.
I can see why she drew the gun.
Yeah.
Always are backstrapped with boom dust. Uplander shoots everybody kabooms.
Oh dear.
Suspicious eye squinting. Uplander ear catches tongue thoughts of Master. Enigma Cotex for plant making is gone. Illuminati are already undertaking Alexander initiative.
And I have a cat!
Foolish gobbies! Secrets are kept silent! Tongue never traded with outsiders. As Quick Think's not ordered so many times. Master, forgive noise making of empty head. Gobby, nothing. Please, Gobby will take punishment, just not worth one.
I gotta admit, the way these guys talk is kind of amazing to me.
Yeah. Now.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, hey! Girl!
What Uplander shooting gobbies?
Oh my god.
And boom dust does not harm Uplanders. Boom! Uplander's blood for fallen gobblekin. I think that would be a good time to leave. You don't say, you just shot them.
Yep.
Lander, what is Enigma Codex? Treasure?
I don't know where my little needle went.
Check on couch cushions?
I did. Oh, wait, that's not. Wait, yes? Hello? No, that's not it. That is a rock. No, that's not a rock. That's just a strand of something.
Yes, young one, my treasure.
Oh, there she goes. There you both go. Whee! Whee! Can we just appreciate just how quickly you decided to just yeet yourself into the reactor?
Well, that's not the reactor. That might be like an exit tunnel.
Still, but you saw how quickly you just yeeted yourself into it.
Yep. Oh, look.
Oh, there! Got it. Sorry. Carry. Hey, boys.
Wait in house. Face the head of the Illuminati. Yeah, sounds like quite an adventure on this Alexander initiative. Got me wondering. Do you reckon it might be the giant's name? The sign of the core, eh? Oh, we'll have to look further in. I'll let the chief know anyway. Be happy to hear that mine and run rocks are safe too. Those two haven't stopped talking about the machine since they got back. Can't say I've ever thought of junk as pretty, but to each their own.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Rose, if you're still here, can I trade for the weapons and stuff now, or do I need to wait until like all the Alexander quests are completed?
All right.
I can do it now.
Cool.
Okay. Where was it again? It's in Idleshire.
Oh yes, we can go check on the We can go check on Sire. Again.
Yep. Yep. At least to get a little bit of an idea as to what I need, and maybe to sell some of my other crafting stuff that I'm not really using for a while.
I just love that it just when it starts raining, it just rains across the entire ass map.
Inside the house behind the young girl. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can't fly in this place.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the blue gear.
Thank you.
Why is it not letting me zoom out the map?
Oh boy.
There we go. Ah, there it is. Alexander Part Exchange.
Hi, Sabina.
Okay. Oh, what do you know? I can actually get some stuff already.
Ew. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I can get a new weapon, but I require 5 manifestos, page 4. Okay, so... Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff that I can unlock for this. Okay, and judging by the looks of it, it seems like different tasks that I'll do across the like different missions will probably give me different items that I can use for different things. I'm gonna get a new gladiator helmet and see what it looks like.
Hi, Greg. Whoa! Okay, you kind of look like Sauron, but I'm not gonna lie that like the it kind of looks like your helmet is supposed to open like way up by where your forehead is, so the proportions are a little goofy. I'm not gonna lie. You just open it up and you don't see. You may see your eyes, but you just see like part of your scalp. Like, hello, yes it is I. Do you like my hair? Ooh, oh.
Yeah, you're right. It's time to go empty the armor chest.
Oh yeah, it's time to make space in your inventory.
Yep, gonna take a little break from questing to make it so I can carry more things.
Yes.
But first, that means I'm going to make a stop by my grand company so I can get more glamour crystals.
Oh yeah.
Because knowing me... Yep. And I still have a lot of stuff from the Heavensward.
You're such a treasure gremlin. You're about to go become organized. The lucky guy from the lucky bomb lottery is gonna be very proud of you.
There, I got 99 glamour prisms. That should be good for a while.
Oh yeah.
Just wait until my glamour chest starts to get full and I have to go through and then get rid of all the stuff I don't actually want to have. It can hold 800 things, but...
So if it ever gets to the point where you actually have 800 things in there, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Well, I'm just...
be like, how many of these things do you actually remember what they do or what they look like?
Well, it's not what they do. Most of it is just going to be what it's look like. Well, the thing is, the reason I have that, or the reason I'm keeping them there is mainly for the looks. A lot of this stuff I no longer will need because it's just too low level for what I currently have. So.
Alright, let's see.
I have 180 so far.
Okay. Still decent. You're less than 25% of the way there, but not by as much as you may think.
Yeah. Alright. You know, I'm going to do my classic actual strategy of going into the armor chest itself and then looking around at everything that's in here and then moving it out that way.
Okay. You have fun with that. You're organizing. I'm so proud of you. I just thought of the question.
Yeah.
Remember how we were talking about what mount would be Gigi's favorite to ride on? Same question, but what would Hildebrand's favorite mount be? With the ones that you have.
I don't know.
I feel like the flying shark.
I can see that, yes.
I feel like Nashi would just love the bomb chair, just on sheer principle. But she thinks getting carried around by that giant hand is pretty fun.
Can I put the Holy Lance in here? No, I cannot. Okay. Inventory is full, but now I know this is the stuff that I want to put away.
Okay. One space in your inventory. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Rose. But first, I'm actually going to go back out to this person and have him repair all of my stuff because I forgot that I can't store stuff that isn't fully repaired.
That's kind of funny if you think about it. I mean, honestly, I feel like people are more likely to store something if it's not fully, if it is somewhat broken. I think that that's kind of funny. Hello. Hey, since you're in the inn, can you play that game that Hildebrand lets you play?
Like, in a bit.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if you can. I mean, you don't.
Oh, I can definitely.
Yeah, you don't have to. But I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah, I remember. I kind of remember there was a game involved, and you were like, what do I do with this? Send help. So I know that you had like your gentleman outfit, and you had like I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it was during one of the. I think it was the Little Ladies' Day quest. You were helping that one dude like deliver a full on service display. While he was dancing, you were helping to get food and stuff, and you got like it kind of made you look like a dashing pirate. So I know you have that outfit. Yeah, of course you have your Moogle sword. What else do you think that you'll glamour up? Or what outfits do you think that you'll glamour up?
I have no idea.
I think you know my vote. Ah, yes. The wonders of the wonders of looking at all of your clothes.
I'm gonna check something real quick. Back to fishery.
Ah.
There we go. I have a fishing hat now.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Your feet right now, they look like a cross between rain boots, shin guards. Like the kind that you see for soccer practices. I get that they're probably meant to be like galoshes for going out fishing and stuff, but still. Oh my god, I am just remembering like the one part of your Fisher's Quest I sat in on when you caught that giant ass marlin from that shallow pool of water. Next, in that little cove by where all those people were, you're like, there is no way this should work. And then you put it in your pocket and you gave it to your guildmaster, like, ta-da! Like, how, dude? That's just oh boy.
I think one of my problems I've run into with a lot of the stuff that I want to store is that because I don't have all of my classes up to level 50, if it's a lower level, I'm not sure if I should store it or not, because I just don't know if I'm gonna need it for a later part. But at the same time, it's I can probably get it later, but
yeah, you probably can. Because usually if you're doing a class quest or something and things escalate, they usually give you some indication that things are gonna get rough.
That's fair.
So and things are rarely time sensitive. So it's not like you won't have time to run back to the inn and pull out your fancy rain boots or your bridesmaid dress.
What is it with you and the bridesmaid's dress?
I just love that you have it, okay? I think that's great. Remember when I said that you know my vote for what to put as your next glamour? That's what I meant, the bridesmaid dress.
It already is a glamour.
I know, but still, the one that you can actually use on the 4 regular basis.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I'm not gonna pretend like I fully get how the glamour stuff mechanics actually work and that type of thing, because I really have seen you wear just when I think of it, I think about, your gentleman outfit, I know is the glamour for your paladin stuff. So you have all the benefits of your paladin armor, you just look fancy while you're doing it.
Yes, it basically just means that I have the best armor that I can equip. It just looks different while I'm wearing it. That's how the glamour works.
So that's the one that I think of when I think about your glamour, because that's the one that you that's pretty much nowadays the only one I think of seeing you use. It's possible that you're wearing others that I just don't realize are glamours, but that's what I think of.
Yeah. Anything that is the paladin class is a glamour. Sometimes I'll even just put stuff in the glamour chest, make it glamour, then immediately take it back out.
How funny would it be if it was a paladin chest, but surprise, I'm a bridesmaid. That would be so good. What? Okay, here's another question, dude. Here's another one. You're gonna like this. What class? Think about the classes and the stuff that you do in the quests you go on. What class do you think would be the funniest to wear the bridesmaid dress for?
My thought is just Dragoon because there's a lot of backflipping in that. And so I'm just backflip and then flash the enemy to distract them.
We're the Final Fantasy equivalent of spandex.
Or maybe just this kilt. I don't know where I picked this up.
That's not
but
a
apparently,
kilt.
well, that's what it's called. Oh no, long kilt.
Long kilt. Okay, that's fair enough.
But still, just imagine me wearing this and then backflipping around as a lancer.
Just that. Nothing else, just that. Oh, a Dark Knight Bridesmaid would be pretty nice. I'm with you on that one, Rose. That's great.
A Dark Knight in a bridesmaid dress.
Yes, hello. On the outside, I look dainty, but on the inside, I'm dangerous.
Wouldn't that just be Julian and Hildebrand's wedding?
Yes. But also the idea of also I will admit though, Julian being a bridesmaid is kind of funny. I mean, considering that the mother of the groom
That's
is,
fair.
like a thing.
I was not gonna joke, but you have a good point.
Yeah. That being said, she may wear a dress that looks like that, which I think would be very funny. Although
agreed.
now I'm just picturing. Here's the thing: who do you think Inspector B would get married to? No, I'm sorry, not Inspector B. I'm sorry, Hildebrand. Of the people that have been a part of his quests, let's say, who do you think he's most likely to get married to?
That is a good question.
Thank you. I'm just full of them tonight. Yay me.
Who would Hildebrand marry?
I feel like the most likely could be either Arabella, who they both expressed interest in each other, albeit they would need to know each other much. I think they would definitely, connect a lot more, but they definitely seem to care a lot about each other. Or honestly, Sire, considering that the Hildebrand had a good influence on Inspector B. But Sire actually became happier and more comfortable with his position in life in a way Inspector B didn't. And let's face it, he's also moved into Hildebrand's place.
That's fair.
So there's definitely going to be a lot of connection there. That being said, I have to admit the idea of shipping him with Inspector B or Gilgamesh in sort of a Thoye type shipping is also really hilarious because
Greg is the only correct option.
The chicken is the ring bearer.
Yes.
Gigi's the flower kid. Oh, I'm just picturing little Gigi tossing rose petals out of his giant hat. Think about how cute that would be.
Yes.
Oh my god. I cannot get over how tiny and adorable this little thing is. And I am so happy he's not actually dead. I mean, look, on one hand, here's the thing, is that Hildebrand's quests in general don't seem the type that would go towards, the death of a child. But at the same time, there's always an air of the unexpected, considering just it's Hildebrand in general, but also B, considering what happened during the finale of, the previous quests, right? Where the actual zombie apocalypse and revisionist history and angry grudges suddenly came into fruition. There was active murder happening.
Well, this almost had active murder. They were literally going to try and kill Heravsward, set off another war.
Yeah.
And then eat his eyes so they could become heroes. And it's like, guys, we just got done with an infinite war. We don't need another one.
That one person's, clan or something, I think, or something, it was just bread, and I'm really amused by that.
Bread.
Hello, yes it is I, of clan bread. Oh my god, can you just imagine someone from clan bread and someone from clan cheese getting married? That would be something to wear a bridesmaid dress to. You ship the sandwich. No, I don't know what am I going. You can't even with me right now.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I know. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. god, I'm way more amused by this than I really should be.
Apologies for the delay, everyone, as I'm just finally getting my inventory in somewhat of a reasonable state.
Hooray! Oh my gosh. Beautiful thing. No, damn it!
Get over there.
No. I keep knocking. Okay, come here, Rick. I gotta get the loop back on the peg. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Sound like you're talking to a cat.
I know. Look, my cat voice comes out in many options. Okay, it just does.
I had a feeling.
I'm pretty sure I have set it to the fingerprint biometric scanners at work. Look, they need help to actually register the biometric to get the employee discount, okay? Sometimes if you talk nice to it, it works better. And then I pet it when it's done. Which, I probably don't need to do, but there's a sense of like, alright, you did a good job, I'm very proud of you. I will admit it makes people laugh.
So much of my inventory is just taken up by materia.
Look at that, you could just coffee cream. You have coffee cream in your pocket. Right, one over it, right there. Cream coffee. What are you going to... Is that materia? Like, can you craft with that?
No, this is just coffee. It's just food.
But... how long has that been there?
No idea.
At that point, I feel like it's not even triple cream anymore. That's probably butter in and of itself. It's fermented. You have cheese. You have cheese. I'm arguing that that's cheese coffee at this point.
I wonder if I should sell some of my ores. I can always rebuy them.
Yeah.
As long as I have the universal, I think it's the versatile lore.
Yeah. Those are all for your fisherman class, right?
I'm finally going through and trying to get rid of some of the stuff that's in my inventory.
Oh my god. I'm just picturing, honestly, it's like, can you just imagine someone coming up? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cite something from the very first Harry Potter book. They didn't quite play this up as much in the movie, but in the first book, when they go to the Gringotts Bank for the first time, and Hagrid wants to take them to the vault that has the Sorcerer's Stone in the first place, they need the key, because, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he starts unload. Plus, he also has a Harry's vault key too. So he starts going through all of his pockets, and it's just dumping because he's wearing his big overcoat. Hagrid is, and he is just pulling out all this random stuff, including dog biscuits, and just dumping them on the desk as he's looking for it. And the goblin is just sitting there like, why are you doing this? And then he's just like, haha! Which is the key is probably smaller than his fingernail, so it's a miracle he even found it in the first place. And then he has to shove everything back into his pocket. And it's just a whole bunch of random debris and stuff like that, and things that have been in there so long. Harry's like, this is a huge mess. I can't even tell what it was in the first place. That's probably what you just did right then and there. Yes.
I still also have a cup of hot chocolate I got from the Christmas special.
Bro, that is cold chocolate now. I'm sorry to tell you.
Don't worry, the mug's enchanted, I claim, without any evidence.
Bro, you're not playing... Bro, this is... No. No, it is not. This is not the... This is
I
not
will
the...
Tarantula Hawk.
Don't change the subject. I'm trying to make a reference. This is not the Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos altered item that will just keep your drink warm no matter what. That is cold chocolate. Which may still be tasty, but it was not intentional.
Let's go talk to Briggs, or do you want to end soon, or do you want to maybe do one more quest?
I mean, if you're doing another one of the raids or something, they're relatively short, one more should be fine.
Yeah, let's see if we can get to Ridgeway. Alright, have another go at finding the giant's core. Wedge, could you... Oi, Wedge, stop listening to that bloody Link Pearl. What barred through the luminous... We barged through the Illuminati's front door. They know we've broken their code. I just intercepted new communication. If you give me a moment, there it says, death to Uplanders, death to Uplanders. I think we may have started a war.
Oh, buddy, please.
Nothing, not worse than anything else we've done.
Right?
Cup of the Father is now accessible.
Oh, it was fist and now you cup. Bro, you haven't even gotten to the humors.
Yeah.
You are going to the wrist. You were in the wrist of this thing here. Alright,
while we're doing that, let's head back to the library to finish speaking with that one guy.
oh yeah. It's like, hey, what if you get interrupted again in the middle of the conversation?
That would be honey. That would be funny.
That would be honey, would it be? Yeah! Don't look at me, you're the one who did the thing.
I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the screen so I can figure out where I'm going.
How's that going for you? How's that going for you, Pie Master?
Push his fiancé face.
How's that going for you? How's it going for you? Just think, one day you're gonna marry this goofball being of yours.
And I look forward to that day every day.
Yeah. I do too.
And now I can report back to the person.
Alright.
So even if I get teleported away, it won't be as bad because I will be closer to where the person is.
It would be really funny if you went up to the other person and got teleported again and the guy's just like, God damn it, seriously? And then if you come to him a third time and he's like, I really hope you're staying, do I need to put a magnet on you or something? He's like, no, I'm good. I am okay.
Boing.
Boing.
Oh wait, I need to boing over here.
Boing, boing, boing. Whee!
Ironically, this quest is right near where we found Nashu.
Yep.
I am surprised that they didn't have like more rewards for the quest, because I feel like the first Hildebrand quest had like a series of things. It had several emotes, outfits. I find it's like I don't mind that it was only the little one, but I'm surprised that there wasn't more offered. It's more than one quest? Oh, is there more Hildebrand stuff for Heavensward, or
maybe she's talking about the next quest into the arm of the the Colossus thing?
Maybe. Well, maybe.
I guess we'll find out. Oh, the Scholastic.
Oh, okay. Scholastic.
Okay, alright. Yes.
I don't know which one to say, so I'm just going to say this one.
Yeah, you can't say blueberry, you have to give an answer here. I have no idea if anyone's gonna get that reference, but that's good.
Volume 11. Help me more than you ever know.
Thanks, friend.
Thank you. I will take the. I'll take this helmet.
Oh, look, more armor pieces to put into your inventory.
Yeah.
Good thing you just organized it.
This guy will just randomly give me an onion.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the other quest instead.
You can have it with your cheese coffee and your cold chocolate.
Yep. Can't say business as well myself. You're aware the church has been a turmoil. It's taking a toll on my profits. Unrest is understandable, yet there are those who use confusion to take their anger out on my best customers.
Aww.
Now, I'm not one to get mixed up in politics, but the students of the scholastic pay good deal for tomes and other quills. One make a request that wants to be obliged to keep the blood flowing. After the peer, she told me some disgraced folk have been following Sumerians back to the cathedral, holding all manner of insults, easily singled out by uniforms they don't feel comfortable walking out. The open, that includes my cozier. If you're required to keep an eye out for those who try to harass the students, I'd ask you to make a round near St. Roman's Cathedral. If you see anyone starting trouble, do what you do best, break it up, keep the peace, look intimidating.
Now this is definitely a job for the bridesmaid dress.
It just reminds me of the one quest, one main story quest, where where I literally aggressively glared at this guy that was stirring up trouble before he was, shot with an arrow. But I'm still just remembering like the idea of me doing that as a Lalafell, and it's like you better talk, or I'm gonna shoot you in the shins.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna stab you in the shins.
Oh, I'm just picturing you being GG size, like you being Lalafell size. If you met like baby GG, that would and like getting down, that'd be so cute.
Yeah. Yep, found one of the.
I do like the descriptions for some of these things, like a spineless seminarian. Whee!
And to the Foundation I go because they stole a book and are planning to destroy it. Twilight Sparkle would be horrified.
I am horrified. You don't do that. Rudeness. You're gonna bounce your way into the holy sea of Ishgard. Yee! I know that Sire cannot come back to Ishgard considering, the state of his being, but does that one, granted that, there we go. That one dude was very, he was, visibly nervous and stuttering.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder if anyone remembers, hey, that's the guy who was with the other guy that we're saying is a heretic. Should we be concerned about that? I feel like we should be concerned about that.
I don't think that they would think that I'm a heretic, especially given everything that's going on. Again, I save the world and this part's underwater.
Oh, perfect. Just what we need.
Wait, dramatic spinning.
I wouldn't necessarily say that you're a heretic, but you could. But I feel like there could be something interesting. Oh, she's a womana. It's apparently the name of one of your people.
Look at the one person posing in that picture.
Mad lad. Demonstrates the right awful color. Mama Uni. She's a womana. She's a womana. If you actually say that name out loud, it does sound pretty funny.
Alright, upstairs.
Oh, Mad Lad, the deck holder. Moonwalker. Gentlewoman. Oh yes, you have a fellow gentlewoman. I cannot wait till they get to the glory that is being Gigi's best friend.
Assuming they haven't already.
True. But still, I wonder if they, I do hope that they have gotten that far, because then they can look at you and just be like, yes, fellow kinsman. She's a woman, a gentlewoman. Very nice. Whee!
I hope they don't start the fight until I get there, because I still want to see the intro for the monster.
Oh, red alert! Red alert. You are now on red alert.
I do feel like most people are actually pretty understanding when it comes to people doing the quest for the first time and not starting battles with cutscenes before they get in.
Especially since it actually says, "Oh, they got that." Thanks, friends!
Alright, I'm good. Let's go.
Especially since, I also know too often the thing it does say, watching, when someone's watching a cutscene and stuff. Annihilator. Oh, that's a cool name.
Someone on our team actually jumped into the thing.
Cool.
I can't tell if it's the tank or not.
Woohoo!
Oh, yep, the tank is in the thing.
Hi, tank. Hey, how you doing in there? Woohoo! Boy, am I glad there's no friendly fire. Or at least, usually not. Woohoo!
Oh god, big spider.
Whoa!
Where did this thing even come from?
Space? I'm gonna go with space. Level question mark? Bomb. Ooh. Probably one of the titles that you can get is Needhog Slayer.
That's probably the main story one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, more giant spider things.
At least they're mechanical spiders. I'd rather you fight mechanical spiders than
Yeah.
spiders.
I feel like I'm losing track of what is happening in this fight.
Yeah. Oh, in all honesty, I'm only I'm following it as well as I am any other, but I'm only like half watching, so that's not saying much.
Yeah. Now that all the Hildebrand stuff is done.
I'm just vibing out here. I'm knitting. Or knitting. Doing knitting. I'm making more hats. My aunt is gonna have so many hats because I take them up to her because she donates them to the hospital for the newborn. I have so many because I've been when you see lately I've been doing when you've been doing like Final Fantasy, which is nice because it gives my hand something to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like something that I can focus on, but also like watch the game if I want to. Because this is very
Oh.
no, bomb, run! Oh my god! Whoopsie.
That was a very goblin ending to this battle.
Yay! Thanks, friend.
I should double check how many Alga tombstones I have after this because I will probably need to spend some eventually because I can only hold 2,000.
Imagine you have like 1,999.
Yep. Uplander's amazing. Uplander's stronger than 10 gobbies.
Aw, hi, sweetie. Hi, Mid. Or Mide.
Mind your own business.
No! It would be funny if her name was Mid, though, because that'd be great.
There you are, Arlton. That's going to wonder if I ever find you. If the count left something to be desired, so I thought it best to sit and cherish my own eyes.
Stoic not. Hello.
Treasure hunter through and through. Tell me, what exactly do you hope to find here? Ever heard of the Enigma Codex? It's a book of ideas written some 100 years past, life's work of one of the greatest technologists ever to draw breath. Within its pages are found the myriad of wonders, from designs of machina that could upright ceaselessly for centuries to novel ways of curing cheese. Not the cheese! What is it with the cheese? Even if a fragment of the book could bring a king's ring.
Before you move on, look at where you are right now.
I see that.
Look at that. It's
They look like my shoulder pads.
They do. You got glowing dinner plates on your shoulders for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Most remarkable of all are the plans for a walking citadel.
Ooh.
Must have been a beacon of logic and reason for all the world.
It's a grown-up version of Hal's Moving Castle.
We do not need that in this world. We have enough trouble with Umbra and Omega, who's still probably going to be a problem at some point in the next expansion.
Yeah. There's a lot of problems, yes.
7 hells. We're standing in it, aren't we? And Illuminati's Primal took its form from that ideal.
Oh, crap.
But I sense that none of this is news to you. You've read it then? This Enigma Codex?
There we go.
Designs catered for every needful thing, from warm beds to crops of grain. Its occupants would never have to leave, and all in a fortress on feet, impenetrable and ready to move at a moment's notice.
Well...
Citadel was meant to bear the most brilliant scholars and artificers of the age to all four corners of the world, that they might set about unraveling the mysteries of creation. In this utopia, this shining seat of erudition was to be called Alexander.
Yeah, erudition. It's like scholarliness and knowledge.
Yep. If Rexon lived in Walking Castle, Robotics could collect treasure from everywhere. Indeed, you could, little one. And anything you found, be it junk, forgotten teachings, or lost secrets, would be yours for the taking.
Oh.
And what exactly would the Illuminati do with all this knowledge?
Apparently cause a lot of trouble.
They'd use it to take control, most likely, create a world ruled by a few chosen scholars. Unless I'm mistaken, that's why the Illuminati exists.
Oh boy.
Bloody fanatics. Take a perfectly good idea and make it into an object of faith. What could possibly go wrong? I can well imagine how people who have spent decades carrying their homes on their backs might crave a home that could carry them. How such a place could seem like a utopia.
I can't say I don't disagree with that idea, but still.
But given all the aetherage draining out of the land, it would probably leave a wasteland wherever it went.
Well, here's the thing. You're right. I'm not saying that the way it's currently turned out to be is good. I am saying that I am saying that the idea as in and of itself isn't a terrible one. And and I do agree with him where you can see where the mindset is coming from with the goblins.
I can agree with that, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but we were not talking about a machine here. We're talking about a primal. And primals will be the death of us all. I trust you'll be ready when things come to a head, Aura. Start not.
I will say
Utopia is happy place? Where there's junk aplenty, Roundtalks is happy. Where is happy place of Min? Wherever he is.
Oh. Curious. I will say, perhaps, because this thing got awoken as a primal, it probably has more ether draining properties than an actual city would.
That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to leave this quest incomplete for now, just so I can come back later.
Yeah.
Because I do think that is a good place to end the stream, and so I'm going to go back to a safe zone so I can continue to build up bonus experience.
Yes. And charge up Gigi.
Yeah.
Hey, hello. Alright. There you go. Perfect. No, dude. Dude, you're gonna traumatize your Gigi. Don't do that. Look at him. He has left the building. He is not dealing with your BS. Dude. I'm just waiting for the person next to you to look at you and be like, what the actual hell, dude? It's like, I have a dead body. Come here. Come here. Imagine doing that in the bridesmaid dress. I thought you were gonna facepalm for a minute. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Should we go check on Sire and see how he's doing to end off?
Sure, that's a good place to end off.
Oh look, that person's name is Boisterous Bruiser. That is actually a trope name.
Yeah, what the?
Hi?
Why is this a mount? Why is Slenderman Cactus a mount?
I was just thinking, it looks like a cross between Slenderman and those cactus mascots. I would say great minds think alike, but I think in this case it's strange minds.
Yes.
No, don't run up to. Imagine going to see a friend and like he's like, oh cool, my friend is coming to visit, and he just runs up holding this giant ass sword as it goes. That's great. Sire, oh, hi, Sire.
We're not able to talk to him, are
Oh, maybe he's taking a nap. Hi. Oh, I wish you could go in. That'd be great.
we?
I want to see what the gazebo looks like. Sadness.
I just love how we're all calling it a gazebo now.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's a case of hey, if they want to call it a gazebo, let it be a gazebo. Besides, it worked for them.
That's fair.
Hey, those little crabby gut monster guys are gone or sleeping or something.
That's good at least, I guess.
Yeah, whee!
Oh, it doesn't let me get on the roof.
No! Okay, fine. We can only be so much of a nuisance to him, which is fair enough.
Oh.
Alright.
So the Moogle gives us the dungeon. Okay.
Oh, that's fun. Ah.
There are so many blue quests that I need to do. I don't know, but some part of me is actually nervous about starting them just because of what happened with like 3 other blue quests that I've started and still haven't been able to complete because no one joins the duties.
Well.
So I'm sure my bro can help me with that at some point.
Yeah, very good.
Once he sorts out his hotbars again when he gets his new laptop.
Yeah. Maybe that's the 4th son that lives in your brain, rent free.
Maybe. I feel like that 4th space is constantly being fought over by new tenants. But yes, that, ladies and gentlemen, shall be all that we stream for today.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you all for joining, and I hope that I shall see you all next time I stream, which might be tomorrow. We shall see.
Yeah.
It depends on what Angel wants to do, and if we want to do something chill, or if she wants to start an Angel attempts, or...
I will say I'm probably not going to be up for an Angel attempts. It's been a busy few days at work. We've got some work to do before we go on our trip.
What about Undertale?
Even still, I'm not sure.
That's fine.
Because here's the thing. I may be fine if you stream, but I may not want to be as present for one.
That's fair. If that's the case, I can just continue with the raids.
Yeah. Alright, well anyways, thank you all for joining us. We may see you tomorrow. We may see you another day this week, whatever works out. Or we may not see you till sometime in July.
Depends on how much streaming we do.
Yeah. But anyways, no matter what, we will see you guys soon. Thank y'all for joining us, and good night, internet.
Damn! I'm just trying to extract the materia! Which I can't do all my own. Hold on.
Alright, I'm holding on. What am I holding on to?
Battle Dance materia 2.
Cool. Good for us.
Good night, internet.
Good night, internet. Why was it so important you to do that stream?
So I didn't forget.
Put that down. You'll put that down. Put that down. Just say it up.